I hate most hero shooters. So if you told me my favorite multiplayer game would be a 6v6 MOBA hero shooter hybrid made by Valve, I simply would not believe you. Have I mentioned that it's made by Valve yet? If you've been around the internet as long as everyone else on the internet, you must know Valve's games rock. Counter-Strike, Portal, Half-Life, Team Fortress 2, Portal 2, Artifact, I guess. Almost every single game Valve has dropped has been the best game ever made. Not only is Valve known for their innovative design, fun gameplay, but they're also the guys behind Steve, the best goddamn storefront since 7-Eleven, and maybe the creators of the okiest console ever made. To even get a game from Valve is seen as a miracle since most of their recent games have just been polished tech demos. So when I found out Valve created a brand new hero shooter MOBA game thing, I was not excited at all. Since most of my experience with hero shooters have been I honestly did not care for this type of game much, but when my homeboy Marco asked me to hop on Deadlock for the first time, I was not interested. But I wanted to be a good friend since he bought me Sonic, and I did drag into Micro Center to stare at mices for 2 hours. And because of this hangout, my homie begged me to take a hit of the Deadlock pipe. So when I got home, that's what I did. And I did not fuck with it at all. I hated how useless my character felt. I hated how useless my gun felt. I hated how useless everything in this fucking game felt. I told my friend I did not like this game at all, that it was shit. Then I went to bed. And the next day at work, I could not stop thinking about the itch that game gave me. Something about its pastel, moody, noir, occult art style and music just had me pondering. Even though I fucking hated my first game, I was still curious. So I took another hit, and for the past month, the only game that has been controlling my life has been Deadlock. Okay, enough exposition. Let me explain the real meat and potatoes of this game. Deadlock is a 6v6 multiplayer online battle arena where two teams both go fight each other in order to complete the ritual. To complete the ritual, one of the two teams must defeat the opponent's troopers, guardians, walkers, towers, and patron with the help of their patron, tower, walkers, guardians, and troopers. Defeating a patron allows the other to fully enter a reality and do their thing. For the participants, if they win, they get one wish. If they lose, they die. Pretty good odds if you ask me. Bare bones, that's the gist of the game. There's a lot more, but that's for later. I want to talk about this game's when Valve drops a game, they are actively creating games to be fun, innovative, and push whatever genre they're working on forward. Every mainline game Valve has released has been game-changing, no pun intended. Valve's love they put into the games can be felt around every inch of every one of their titles. Deadlock has the same amount of love put into its dough. Just look at this game. In Deadlock, every hero feels unique and viable with their own abilities, appearances, and animations. Just look how different Rem is to Seven. Rem is a bird-cat creature that comes from the dream realm. He fights using a magic candle, a pillow filled with rocks as a melee, and if he completes the ritual, his wish will be to go back home. Aww. And his crouch is just him tilting his head down, because he's already so short. And here's Seven. He's low-key evil. So evil that they want him dead. And not just dead, they want him super ultra dead. So when they capture him, the powers that be attempt to destroy his body and soul in order to make sure no one could contact him beyond the veil. But Seven just ate their attempts, fused with the electric chair they try to kill him with. And after this event, this motherfucker just walked to New York to be in the ritual. And why does he want to compete in this ritual? Seven wants to achieve apotheosis. In more simple words, he wants to ascend to become a patron himself. His crouch looks like this and his dodge looks like this, only just because he can. And just look how cool these two look and feel. Everything about them is awesome. Every hero in this game is given the same amount of love and attention, besides the one models that need to be swapped out soon. Now compare these heroes to, let's say, Concord. Hell yeah, he's fat and has a gun. Cool. This guy's supposed to be like a normal fleshy guy, right? How about High Guard? Not to shit on the other games, but honestly, we're comparing apples to caviar, crickets to Arby's, lobsters to fish fillets. Re-recording this whole thing because I need to take a breath between every single fucking word, and I hate that shit. Why is my fucking metronome on? I'm recording dialogue, not writing a fucking... The big difference in Deadlock and Concord is that one was made for corporate greed and unfathomable hubris, and the other was made from genuine passion and love from experts and artisans in their field, all coming together to create the next big game. And to make up for the flop that was Artifact. But you can tell how peak this game is by the love they put into it. Just every little crumb that is sprinkled around the map just shows how great it is. Okay, enough Valve glaze. Let's talk more about the game itself. Most games in this genre of hero shooter suffer from the same thing. No matter what character you're playing, you always feel like you're playing the character wrong. And that's the thing that games like Marvel Rivals suffer from. I hate Marvel Rivals. One, I'm not that big of a fan of Marvel, is the fact that every character feels wrong to play if you don't understand the meta, and everyone on your team would make it known. But in Deadlock, there are no metas, so this game is 400 times harder, but every single hero can be played 1,000 different ways, no matter how you like to play. For example, here's Rem. Again, he's supposed to be a support who uses a pillow filled with bricks to put his enemies asleep, while healing his teammates on his way out. But if you go to the hero shop and get a little bit of this and a little bit of that and maybe one of those, you can give Rem a Draco. Or how about Doorman, who runs trains of doors and punishes people for daring to walk in front of his presence. You give him a little bit of this and a little bit of that and make him into the Gunman. And last, Kelvin. If you play Kelvin, I hate you. At every stage of this game, it doesn't matter if you're an initiate or a Turnus, you'll find yourself fighting for your life against the dumbest shit and stupid wacky bullshit your ops can throw at you. Which is okay, because you can throw your stupid wacky bullshit back at them. Deadlock may be a 6v6, but honestly, this is 100% a duo game at its heart. Just know this game is good, but if you don't have any friends who already have a copy of this game, well, get fucked. JK, you can find Discord servers with people willing to let you in. Just do everything in your power to get in. If you're watching this right now or anytime in the future, I'm probably on.
Okay, this video is already past due and it's about to be 2 a.m. I'm going to bed. Sorry the video's bad. That's video bye.